So we're still on the exit ticket from 327. We're just doing that last problem at the end. So the situation is that you're in a classroom and there's 27 students total, 16 are boys and 11 are girls, right? So if we add those two numbers up, then we have 27 students. There's two probabilities that we wanted you to calculate ultimately. The first probability is I want you to find the probability of selecting a girl first and then a boy, all right? So like event 1 would be the probability of getting a girl. I know that if there's 27 total and 11 of them are girls, then my probability, the chances of me selecting a girl is going to be 11 out of that 27. My second event is then the probability of selecting a boy. I haven't touched the number of boys, so there's still 16 boys in the classroom. I did, however, change how many students I can select, because you can imagine if we're all in a class together and I select myself, I can't again select myself to be my partner, right? So I selected a girl, now I'm going to try to select a boy. Because I already took one person out, it's no longer out of 27. It's 27 minus 1, which is going to be 26. So the two things that we're multiplying together are going to be 11 over 27 times 16 over 26. Alright? So 11 times 16, I probably should have done this before, times 16 is 176. And then 27 times 26 is 702. So that's what we're looking for. Again, when you're multiplying, all you do is multiply the two numbers that are on top together, multiply the two numbers that are on bottom together. This, like you guys are doing that, and that's good. Some of us struggle to get the 26 there. You need to multiply the two fractions together. You need to multiply the top, you need to multiply the bottom. They're not, it should only be one final fraction, okay? So the last one we're gonna do is that last problem there, so it's the probability of selecting a boy and then another boy. So my first event would be selecting a boy from the total class. So if there's 16 boys, then I know it's gonna be 16 over 27. What's gonna happen next though, is if I go to select another boy, not only is my sample space changing, so we already talked about that, my 27 is going to become 26, but now my number of boys has also changed. Because if I select one of them, then I have to take one of them away. So there's no longer 16, it's 16 minus 1, which means there's only 15 available boys for me to choose. Alright, so the two fractions we're going to multiply is 16 over 27 times 15 over 26. All you do is multiply across. So multiply across, multiply across. 15, or 16 times 15 rather. 15 times 15 is 240. Again, all I did was do 16 times 15. Plug that right into your calculator, plug that right into your phone. Multiplying the ones on bottom, 27 times 26, the same thing as up there, is 702. Alright, so if you guys are struggling on reducing, don't reduce for now. We'll give you full credit if you get that one correct. But again, what I mostly see people messing up on is all you're going to do is just multiply across. Multiply the first times the second, that didn't work at all. Alright, multiply the tops, multiply the bottoms, multiply the tops, multiply the bottoms. Okay?